Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, Hanson, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! If you cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all. Fight like you have half a brain. Keeping up?
Try and keep up.
Well, color me triumph. I'll subtract you from this equation.
Be my guest.
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outneeded!
About time.
Let's mix things up. Can't think and hit at the same time. Riddle me this.
Don't feel left out.
Time for a change. This is the end. My apotheosis. This up. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Just me and you, Nigma. Time to finish this.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, detective. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Diddle answers this riddle. You shall be ashes! You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. You are bested. You are conquered, and you are mine! So many riddles! There's no way you solved them all!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair. Oh.
Never have to come.
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
Think you're smarter than me? Diddle diddle! Get up, you damn machines! No, my plan! My plan! Too hard for you?
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! color do you
Such
prefer?
a gentleman.
Who's the bully now?
Take it out!
How did you do it? How did you solve them all? This color suits you better.
You can do
Try
this!
again. I'll atomize you. You will both fall before me. Hit it again. Go on. I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected. Die, father! I mean, Batman! You solved all my riddles? How? Prepare for disintegration! You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeated!
Stay with me!
So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! Keeping up? Riddle me this! What's mechanical, homicidal,
Ready?
and red all over? Time for a change! This is the end! My apotheosis! Have failed, detective! Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight! You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession! Ready to be vaporized?
Do this!
Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle.
All yours!
Well, color me triumphant. Wrong. I'll riddles? How? This is embarrassing, you two, really! I'll subtract you from this equation! You shall be ashes! You think you can defeat my creations? No, my plan! My plan! Your muscular oppression ends here! Let's mix things up! This color suits you better! Which color do you prefer? You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far!
Keep them coming.
Too hard for you? You can't win! I have anticipated every
Here you go.
eventuality. Can you keep up? How I love to see you fail. I'll atomize you! Die, mediocrities! How did you do it? How did you solve them all? My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Time for a change! Riddle me this! What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? This color suits you better. You have failed, Detective! Which color do you prefer? Too hard for you? Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle. Fight like you have half a brain. You solved all my riddles? How? beat
Come
you.
on.
Die, father! I mean, Batman! Keeping up? Well, color me triumphant.
Wanna help?
Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Nope. Try again. You think you're smarter than me? You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outcheated! Arise, my pretties! No, no, no! My plan! My plan! Can you keep up?
Let's not waste any time here.
Let's mix things up. Too hard for you? This color suits you better. Well, color me triumphant. Can you keep up?
Bring it down.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have got this far. Time for a change. Keeping up.
Stay with me.
I am the Riddler! Hi, diddle diddle! Your muscular oppression ends here! Which color do you prefer?
Smash it.
Who's the bully now? Let's mix things up. You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Keeping up? You solve them all!
Now!
Well, color me triumphant. Prepare for disintegration! This color suits you better. Can you keep up? Too hard for you? You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. Time for a change. Too hard for you? Keeping up? Kill them, Riddler bots! Tear them apart! You shall be ashes! I'm an intellectual ubermensch! You won't beat me! I'll atomize you! This isn't happening. I had the strategic and tactical advantage! You will not win. You cannot win. I can't lose. This color suits you better. No! No! I will die before I am defeated! Ready to be vaporized? I'll use your skulls as paperweights. How did you do it? How did you solve them all? You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. You shouldn't have come back, Cat. Your presence was not part of my projections. You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong! Prepare for disintegration! cannot win. You cannot win. I can't lose. Solve this one. Can you keep up? You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far!
Take it out!
Burn, Batman! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! This isn't happening. I had the strategic
About
and
time!
tactical advantage. Which color do you prefer? Decipher this. Riddle me this. Arise, my pretties!
Thanks, Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair. If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
Out you go, Enigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bats. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No, no, no. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
Well done, my dear. It seems you're winning. But our adventure is just beginning. I see we're getting in the habit. Now only one remains. Go find White Rabbit.
You were never going to win, Enigma.
Tut-tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
So be honest, Bats. You don't have to solve Eddie's riddles, do you? You just like to make him cry.
Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst. Don't worry, Batman. I will come back from this. You see, I'm blessed with the capacity for self-improvement. Sadly, something you lack. It would be nice if your intellect could move beyond its bestial beginnings, but alas, taking the bat out of the cave is far easier than taking the cave out of the bat. Locked in here, surrounded by inferior minds. I can almost feel them sucking the intelligence out of me. You must be so pleased with yourself. I expect that cowl-clad cranium is fit to burst.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.